Hello everyone, welcome to DeepPage, and this is where we break down some life-changing books chapter by chapter. And today we are starting chapter 1 of The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Okay, and the title of the chapter is No One is Crazy. Now, this might sound like a strange way to start a finance book, but the idea is super important. And if you want to understand how people like me and you behave with money, so here's the main point of this chapter. Everyone has their own way of thinking about money, and that's not because some people are smart, some are dumb. It's just because we all have different experiences. Let's say two people grow up in totally different environments. One sees a financial crisis as a child, maybe their parents lost jobs or lost monies in stock market, or the other one grows up in time when the market is booming and everything looks great. Now, when both these people grow up, how do you think they will feel about investing? Exactly. One might play it super safe and the other might take big risks and like put his money in stock market. Okay, and both the decisions make sense for them, and that's what Morgan Housel is trying to say. What seems like a crazy money decision to you might feel completely normal to someone else. We often look at the people and think, why are they spending so much money on this and that, or why they are so scared to invest. But here's the thing, we don't know their full story. Maybe someone plays the lottery every week. You might think that's stupid, but for them it's not just about winning, it's about hope. That small chances of better future. Maybe someone refuses to invest in stocks, but what if they once saw their family lose everything in crash? That fear is real for them. So instead of judging, we need to understand people make money decisions based on their own past and on their past experiences, not just logic. We all see money in our way based on how we think, how we grew, and how we felt. For example, if you saw your parents struggling to pay bills, then you might save a lot, even more than you need to. Or if you grew up watching others make money from businesses, cryptos, or real estates, you might be more comfortable taking risks. The point is, we didn't sit down one day and just thought or decide how we feel about the money. We absorbed it from our life, our past experiences, and bit by bit, and our family. That's why, that's why two smart people can have totally different opinion about money, and both can be right at the same time due to their past experiences. When I read this chapter, it made me think deeply about my own money habits. Why do I feel the way I do about saving, spending, or investing? It's not random. It comes from my past experiences, my family, my childhood, my fears. And once I understood that for myself, I started seeing it in from others too. And instead of thinking, why is the person doing that for the money, with their money, I started thinking, yeah, right. What made them feel this way? What stories behind these decisions? Because you don't know that, you don't know what their experiences are, what their life is, right? So it helped me become more understanding, more mature, more open-minded, and I think that's something we all need. Not just in money, but in life. We need to understand the human behaviors, right? So here's what you can take away from this chapter. There are three takeaways. First is try to understand your own money mindset. Like ask yourself about where these beliefs come from. Are these helping me or holding me back about your own beliefs? Second one is don't compare your money journey to someone else. You don't know what their experiences are, what their stories is, and you don't know yours. So firstly understand yours, and then understand what you want with your own money. And the third one is be kind when people do things differently, because you don't know their experiences and their stories. So just because it seems wrong to you doesn't mean it is wrong with respect to other person. So they might have good reasons to defend the idea, to defend their decision, to defend their decision from their past experiences, even if you can't see them. So this chapter reminded me that personal finance is really personal, and it's not about right or wrong, it's about what makes sense of you. Alright, that was chapter 1 of Psychology of Money. If this chapter makes you think or help you understand people better or help you grow, then do give this video a like. And if you want more of these deep, thoughtful breakdowns, don't forget to subscribe to DeepPage. And in the next video, we'll talk about chapter 2 of the Psychology of Money. Until then, keep reading, keep learning, keep growing. I'm HK and this is DeepPage. See you there in the next video.